Hi everyone, I'm Ep.69. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 7. Lord Hector, are you unharmed? Protect Lord Hector! Knights of Ostia, attack! Place is already cleared out, guy. Hey, Greybeard, are these guys? Yes, I'm sure of it. They are his morphs.
It's true. They're all eerily similar. That reminds me. That man on Valor. Infidel. Blackfang's Sonya, too. Are you saying that he made them all?
It is an abomination. A crime against all that is natural. When Nurgle began using morphs to carry out his plans, his power had grown beyond our ability to contain him. After humans, his next target became the essence of dragons. His next target had to be Arcadia. I concealed our paradise behind a curtain of sandstorms. I then hid in the underground ruins and waited for him. I did not hope to defeat him, just to exchange blows. And then draw him into the desert, which would be his end.
But Nurgle never showed up, did he?
Correct. I've no idea how he managed it, but he called those siblings through the Dragon's Gate. And now, he plans to call a horde of dragons to this land.
What do we have to do to stop him?
Our last hope is the power of the legendary items. It would take too long for us to gather all of them. I will go to the Shrine of Seals and tell Bromyond everything. We must have his power, no matter the cost.
Then we should go to the Dragon's Gate ahead of you.
What?
That's a good idea. Even though you cannot harm Nurgle himself, you can certainly do some damage to his troops. If we don't answer Nurgle's invitation soon, he'll continue to send out troops after us. If that's gonna happen, we might as well take the fight to him. I won't have Lycia ravaged by any more of his acts.
Well said, Lynn. You truly are Roland's children. I am old. I did not expect anything to surprise me again. And yet...
Lord Athos.
It takes the strongest of bonds to alter the course of fate. Go. Go, my youthful friends. Set your sights on the Dragon's Gate and keep moving. Eliwood, what happened to Durandal?
It's right here. I'm sorry. I simply couldn't bring myself to wield it.
Let me have it for a while. Is that all right?
Yes.
Eliwood, I understand how you feel. But without this weapon, we won't be able to stop Nurgle. You know that, don't you?
Yes. When next I wield it, I won't hesitate.
I know. Accept side quest? I thought it was mandatory. Well, there's no reason not to accept the side quest, so yes. And we'll jump right into it. Battle preparations. Chapter 29X.
We've received word from Captain Fargus. If we come to Badon, he'll give us passage to the Dread Isle. Well then, let's get going!
It would be best if we outfitted ourselves before setting out. We will need many supplies for a campaign on Valor. And the castle town here is better stocked than Badon, I'm sure. We can empty the coffers here, sell the treasures if need be. Within limits, of course.
Say 30,000 gold?
That seems a reasonable amount.
Come on, I'll lead the way.
Ostia's castle town is as impressive as ever. Shops and items of all types imaginable.
For generations, our ancestors dedicated themselves to a sort of frugal militarism. Nobles and commoners alike shunned extravagance.
Corrupt neither the body nor the mind, they cried.
Since the time of Roland, this has been the dominant ideology of Ostia.
I heard that when Lord Uther first participated in the Lycian Council as Marquis Ostia,
he gave a scathing indictment on the peer system.
Now I understand. His philosophy had its roots in the history of Ostia itself.
That's right. Yet this thinking, it threatens the lifestyles of many of our aristocrats.
So some groups view my brother with enmity. I must grow wiser so that I can sit at my brother's side and aid him.
Of course, my fighting skills are not yet what they should be. This isn't the place for that kind of talk. We gotta get going. Come on!
Yes, I will go with you. Lindis, let's go.
Get supplies! That's all this is. You have 5 turns to get whatever you need. You can take a lot of troops with you, which is nice. Equip troops with things you want to sell. And throw them in the vendor. And then grab what you need. Of course, deploy Merlinus. There is an arena here, but you only get 5 turns. So if you really do want to chance the arena, go for it. You can get some unit that still needs levels a few. I might send Eliwood there a couple of times and try my luck. Inside this vendor. Fire, Thunder, Elfire, Lightning, Shine, Divine, which is the C rank magic. C rank light magic. By the way, you will get the 30,000 gold at the start of the map. Plus, if you sold the white gem, make sure you sell it. That's 40,000 gold, plus anything you have left over, plus anything you sell to play with. And Flux. The Divine spell is pretty heavy. It does have 10 crit, but it has a weight of 12 and only 2 more might. I'll probably pick one up for Lucius, but it's just really heavy. You have that. There's the arena. Inside the other vendor shop. Volinary elixirs. Pure waters, door keys, heal, mend staffs, recover staffs, if you ended up liking yours, and restore staffs. I'm going to pick up a few of these, just in case. Okay. Inside this armory are your swords. Each armory is going to have different ones. This is your last chance to buy killing weapons. So if you want some, grab some. Slim, iron, steel, silver, killing edges, and lance reavers. I'll probably pick up a lance reaver too. By the way, just so you know, after this chapter, there are 3 maps left. That's it. Now remember to also save a little bit of cash if you want some physics staffs for the hidden shop in the next chapter. So, you may be wondering about the Matthew conversations. Next chapter, we'll be getting the B rank, and then the second to last chapter, we'll get the A rank. And that's how that's going to work. Alright. Also, Ninian isn't around. So if you want that A rank with Ninian, get it early. I know she's dead now, but if you want that conversation, get it early. Okay, so this has your swords. Any swords you want. This armory is your lances. Any lances you want. Your standard set of lances, plus Killer, Axe Reaver, and Javelin. Inside this armory are your axes. Killer Axe, Sword Reaver, Hand Axe, plus your standard axes. You notice there's no Slim Axe. Oops. Alright. Clicked on the house. Inside here are your bows, including short bows and long bows, and of course your killer bows. Pick up whatever you would like to pick up, including the arena. I'm basically going to buy a lot of killer weapons, maybe a few silver, but I've already bought some silver weapons. And, to varying degrees, you know, I'll buy a couple of killer axes for Hector, Killing Edge for Elliewood and Lynn, you know, some more Killing Edges. Maybe a heal staff or two. I'm just gonna go through, and my advice is just buy whatever you feel like you need. This is, other than the secret shop, your last shopping that you're going to do. So spend your cash. Go for it. Buy what you need. And have fun with this influx of cash, because the enemy's going to be tough. And pretty numerous, if I remember correctly. But regardless, buy what you feel like you need. This is a great time to restock if you're starting to run low on stuff. Restock now. Like I said, you're going to get the 30,000 cash at the start of the map. Plus, you're going to get another 10,000 to sell the white gem. So, kind of make sure you put stuff on people you want to sell. So, like, I think I'll send Elliewood to the arena. And I'm going to do the shopping off screen. Like, I'll put it on Raven, probably, and have him just sell it. That way you get the cash. And then just buy what you need. So, I guess, just in case you're really curious, because I love to do this, I just love to give information to you all, the viewers. So, I'll write down exactly what I buy, just so you can have an idea of just how much stuff I bought. But it's going to be quite a bit. There's really no reason other than the physics staffs. Remember, they cost 3,500? 3,750? I think 3,750. So I will be keeping some cash for that. But other than that, I'm going to spend the rest here and buy weapons for people. So, I'm going to cut the video here, and I'll meet you after the 5 turns, and we can take a look at chapter 30 and get people set up there. So, see you in just a sec. Okay, last turn. Here's what we got. Elliewood got 2 levels. He's level 10. For the first level, he got HP, skill, luck, and resistance. And for level 10, he got HP, strength, skill, and defense. Really good. Let's go over everything I bought. 2 killer bows, 3 killer axes, 1 silver axe, 2 silver swords, 8 killing edges, 4 killer lances, 2 silver lances, 2 men's staffs, 2 restore staffs, 3 thunder tomes, a divine tome, and a longbow. After your 5 turns are up, that should cover it. Let's head out for battle. Then, to the Dread Isle! Meanwhile...
Welcome home, Master. Limstella, look at this. The children's dragonstone. What will you do with it? I will infuse it with quintessence. This is the Dragon Girl, Ninian's essence. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
With this, I will be able to call dragons whenever I please. Shall we begin the process right away? No. I lost some quintessence from the injuries I took from Athos. To summon the numbers I need, I must have more essence. One must be fully prepared when dealing with dragons. If they wrest free from my control and killed me, all would be for naught. I fear to report that the quintessence from the Black Fang has all been used. Where shall the next harvest come from? All the materials we need are heading this way even now. I see. Eliwood and his friends. That's right. I will crush them, steal their essences, and call forth my dragons.
Chapter 30, Victory or Death. Eliwood struggles to recover from Ninian's death and moves onward. His destination is the Dread Isle. An enemy waits there, one who must be defeated. Nurgle surrounds himself with his morphs and waits for Eliwood's arrival. The final battle draws near. Chapter 30, Victory or Death. Well, we've arrived. Vargas, I can never thank you enough. No need to worry about that. Are you sure you don't need our help from here? Vargas's pirates crew makes women smiles and villains revile. We could be helpful. Thank you for your concern, but from here, we go alone. We don't have any idea what will happen. We'd like you to deliver a message if you would. Even if we successfully defeat Nurgle, there's no saying if we'll survive the battle. We might. If we don't return, I apologize for the inconvenience, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. Don't worry. Thank you. And also, about Nils. I know. I'll take responsibility for it. Nils, we're going now. We're gonna shatter Nurgle's ambitions and bring him down. You wait here and rest until we get back, okay? Nils. I don't think you'll forgive me, no matter how I apologize. But just hear me out. Our power is no match for Nurgle. Even so, we can't give up. I have to fulfill Ninian's wish to. I will never, ever flee from that duty. So, I want you to face reality as well. It doesn't have to be now. When you're past the pain. When you've recovered. I'm sure that's what Ninian would want too. Okay, Vargas. We're going. Hey! Don't mess this up, pups! Oi, Dart! Hold on a moment. Yeah? What is it, Captain? Isn't there something you want to tell me? What? Alright, fine. Get going. Okay. Dart! What? What is it? Don't come back dead. Is that it? Of course I'm not going to die. Oh? You saved my life 5 years back. If I went and lost it now, you'd have my hide for a rug. I'll do whatever it takes to get back alive. Aye, is that so? Then get going. You'd better watch after those whelps too. Aye, aye, Captain. Well then, time to get back on board and wait. Come on, lad. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to give him something important. Something that'll come in real handy in battle. I can't believe I forgot. Nothing to be done but send someone after them.
I'll go.
Oh? Are you sure you want to do it?
I am.
That's a relief. Live and return, whelp. So they're coming. Go, Limstella. Bring their essences to me.
Sire,
I've given you magic stronger than any seen on the continent. Through this magic, you have gained much power, perfect strength, and perfect beauty. You are my masterpiece, Limstella. Your flesh cannot endure the power of this sorcery. Before tomorrow, your entire body will be corrupted. But this is what you desire, yes? The chance to die for me?
as you wish. So far, so good. A little more and we'll be at the Dragon's Gate.
We got here without much trouble. Wonder when Greybeard will show up. What do you want to do? Wait?
Let me think. Lord Eliwood, look out! Move!
Nils! You came!
I did. I can't run away any longer. I'll take Ninian's place. I have to do her part. No. I have to do Ninian's part and mine. I'll fight with you, and we'll change the course of fate.
Well spoken! Now you sound like a man!
Nils, glad to see you. Sorry for worrying you. I'm fine now. And now, stop skulking and come out. I know you're there. What? Ah! Who? Limstella, the one who's always at Nurgle's side. Ebony hair, gold pupils. You're a morph, aren't you? I've come for your quintessence. Come out, my humble servants.
We'll have to fight our way through.
No matter how many there are, we cannot retreat. He hasn't called any dragons yet. If we go now, we might still have time to stop him.
Let's go, Syndril. It's the final battle! Well, actually, it's the third to final battle, Eliwood. But anyway, let's go! We'll be doing that next episode, of course. I'm going to go over the map. That way, next episode, we can just dive right in. The morphs have varying statistics. They're all pretty high level for whatever they are. So these are level 16, but they're not class changed. The general's level 8, but still not super important. However, what's going to help them is their weapons. Steel lances, silver lances. Up here's a morph with a bolting tome, so watch out for him. He also has Fimboltfer, however you were to call it. I'm just gonna call it Snowstorm, Blizzard, something. It's the A rank Nature Tome. I think we've seen it before. I can't quite remember.
13 might, 80 hit, 12 weight, so it is a bit heavy, but it does a lot of damage. Steel axe up there. Silver bow sniper. Watch out for the ballista if you're bringing along a flyer without the Delphi shield or Iote shield in the older versions. Steel bow, silver axe in the older games. There's a ruins here. Steel lance, a slim lance here. This guy drops a Nosferatu tome, useful if you're using Canis, and he has an Eclipse tome. If it hits, it'll reduce your HP by half. Again, we know how that works. A killer axe and a devil axe and a killer bow. Watch out for the killer bow. This guy has a Wodow, so watch out for the crit. He has 18 attacks, so it can hurt your lower defensive units. Up here, this hero has a light brand with 12 strength, 9 might, 15. The light brand, remember, uses half strength. Silver sword. There's some ruins up here. Ruins here. The ruins have things, I believe. They kind of act like villages here. This morph has a silver bow. Killer lance. Watch out for the killer lance. This morph has an aura tome and a purge tome. This is the long-range light magic, if you remember. Might 10, hit 75, weight 20. You're not doubling with it. It's okay. It's a long-range tome. He has an aura tome there to give him some punch and a very nice crit percentage. So be careful of that. Now, I believe it is... We're going to be kind of splitting the group up. One group's going to be heading this way. And one group's going to be heading straight north. And one's going to be heading to the west here and through this way. I believe this is the village we want to get to. I'm gonna send Florina up this way straight. I'm gonna send Florina over there straight away. Reinforcements will begin showing up, and there's a lot of them. I believe this ruin has an item. This ruins has an item. And this ruins has a person. It has the... I guess the last person you say you could recruit. We'll be getting one more person after this. Though. What else to go over before I end the episode? Ah, yes, our boss, of course, Limstella. The strongest of the Morse Nurgle created. A level 20 Sage, 24 Magic, 20 Skill, 17 Speed, 24 Defense, 27 Resistance. Also wielding the Frimboltfer, the Blizzard Tome. Which gives her 37 attack that hits resistance. She also has 15 crit because... Just because. Natural 15 crit. High hit percentage. She is tough. We'll be sending our best units after her. Alright. Watch out for... There's a ballista over there as well. I suggest you have your flyer ready. Oh, by the way, I've got everybody equipped out already. I gave them equipment to get going. Except Sane. I didn't give Sane stuff. I gave the people that were there on the map their equipment already. And I'll be giving other people their equipment as we go. See, like, Oswin was there. So he has a killer lance, a short spear, 2 killer lances, and a silver lance. Nils is here. he takes the Ninian's place, has the exact same level, exact same abilities, and equipment that Ninian had. So he has the rings and everything like that. Okay, I think that does it for the explanation. I'm going to gear people out off screen, and then we'll get started with this chapter. Like I said, after this, there are only 2 more maps to do. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be skipping a lot of turns again. I'm going to be getting Matthew's conversation with Shafar. Get him that one. And then we'll be getting the last one in the next map. Because the last map, I just want to focus on it. Okay, well, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Make sure you take that side chapter and buy what you need. Buy whatever you got. Oh, one last thing, because I guess I could go ahead and go over it, because we will be using the secret shop. It's right here, I believe. It's in one of these places. I think it's this one with the forest. It's right around here. You have to walk past the boss. Don't get caught. She doesn't move. So, to my knowledge, I don't remember her moving. Just don't be in range, basically. And the things you can find in that secret shop are... No, actually, I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's right here, between the trees. Yeah, I think it's here. You could buy the Fell Contract Ocean Seal if you needed one of those. Hopefully you didn't, because it costs 50k. Earth Seal. But the things we really want are the physics staffs. We'll be buying a couple. I saved cash just for that. Let's see. Yeah, there's funds down there. 13k. So I could buy 3 physics staffs. Yeah, that's right. So there we go. Now in the episode. Now that all that's out of the way, I'll gear everybody up and then pick the units, and we'll start this. What will probably be a very lengthy chapter, just because there are a lot of reinforcements that show up that we'll have to fight through. Until the next episode, I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.